This is Jeopardy, hosted by Roro Studios. On Saturday, September 14th, 2024, I live-streamed a JToH trivia tournament where players choose a clue from a category and try to be the first player to answer correctly to earn that amount of money. The player with the most amount of money after all 60 clues wins. The tournament is called JToH Jeopardy. I know I normally say JToH, but that ruins the alliteration, so I'll say JToH here. And this is the 4,000 subscriber special. Well, we hit 4K a couple weeks ago on my birthday, which is awesome, so thanks everyone. Now, if you missed the stream, fear not, for this video is also a chance to put your knowledge of JToH to the test. I can't show every question from the tournament in this video because that would take like forever, but I will show at least one from every category. To get a question right, think of the answer in your head before any players in the game typed it in the chat. You, of course, have the advantage of not needing to type it. Here are the specific rules that I used in the tournament, but most importantly, your answers don't have to be questions. Assume the question is about JToH unless specified otherwise, and if the answer is the name of a tower, you can say the acronym. Also, players were allowed to use the JToH wiki in the tournament, but for the purposes of this video, you don't need it. I'll show mostly questions that you could know off the top of your head, like this one, and any question like this one will be a bonus question. Feel free to keep track of how many of these questions you get right, and let me know how well you did in the comments. With all that said, let's begin. Some of these categories you may recognize, whether that be from the rules, when I said, for example, our first category, background music, as an example, or I sort of gave some hints at some of them in the Discord server throughout this week. What used to beds, oopsie. Tower acronyms, YouTubers. I suppose if you're watching the stream, you see it as soon as I type it. Oh, it's just gonna tag it. All right, what can I type in? YT. Sometimes it doesn't like that either. Nope. Okay. Looks like I have to do this. These won't be very pretty letters, just so you know. Soft locks, witch ring, nerfs and buffs, obstacles. Category 9 is an interesting one. You might notice the point values are double. Well, that's because this is catastrophic clues 1. It's 1 because there's gonna be 2 and 3 in the other games, but yeah. So these questions are extremely obscure and specific, so they're worth twice as much money. Miscellaneous mystery 1. For the same reason 1, 2, and 3 will be in the next games. These are just miscellaneous questions, as you could probably guess. Oops, I fell. Our co-host, Princess, my sister, will choose the first category.
Okay, I choose witch ring for 200.
So at that point, you will go select the thing that says 200, and I will go copy-paste the question from the Google Doc where I wrote all these questions down. First question of the game. What ring is called Desire? Ring 2, you got it. So I will go behind here where I put the secret money values. 200. Turn on drag enabled. It's like this and go find your spot. Where was it? Here we go. I'm the blue dude on alt, by the way. So you receive $200, and by the way, for these answers, I'm gonna be pretty lenient, so like as long as I can tell what you meant, I'll probably count it correct. So now you get to choose the next question. Tower acronyms for 800. So I'm just gonna post the tower acronym and you say the full name. TOFV. So this one, you have to say the full name, the acronym, yeah. You got it. Tower of Fractal Volution. Nice job. Who is that? Oh, and that I would have accepted too. Okay, so how was that? That was 800. So we'll get faster at doing this, I'm sure, because we're gonna do. How many total questions are there in this whole tournament? 60 per game times 3 is 180. Which ring for 600? What ring has relatively easy towers and is meant to be a break before you descend further into the Inferno? 3. You got it. Nerfs and buffs for 800. Citadel of Peril was insane difficulty at one point, but was nerfed back down to Remorseless in June of what year? 2020. You got it right. Hyphen greater than. How's the stream doing? 57 concurrent viewers. I'm glad to see so many people are tuning into this. Because, like I said, I built this Jeopardy board, like, originally, like, 3 years ago, thinking this would be a fun thing to do, but only now am I getting around to it. What used to be for 600? Okay. Tower of Slight Unhappiness used to be located in Ring 1. What tower replaced it? Toast. You got it right. Epic Noob King. That was 600. You already got one right, so you will get some more money from that. You said 6, so 1200 now. Let me go and delete where it says 600. Let me make sure not to misclick since there's no undo in Team Create. Sometimes it's a bit buggy and sometimes there is. But you're at 1200 now, so let me go here. Select these. Look at me being smart and putting all the like possible point values up to 10,000. Yeah, I would be using text boxes, but that would just be a text filtering nightmare. Video creators for 400. You know what? I'm going to rename the category to that, assuming it doesn't hashtag it. Let's see. Video creators. Yes, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess I gotta read it aloud. This YouTuber posted his latest video on August 30th, 2024, in which he reached floor 5 of Tower of Spiraling Fates on a legit run, the farthest anyone has ever gotten. Skit. Do I count that? I guess I will. I think you got it. Softlocks 600. The most common type of soft lock in descending towers is what? GBJ, you got it. That's like where you fall into an inescapable pit, usually with kill bricks. Obstacles for 1,000. All right, this is the most difficult one we've done so far. Well, sort of. The point value kind of equates to question difficulty. This part can be pushed forward on ridden on and has a I can't read. You got it. X pusher. Pushing platform would have also been an accepted answer. That was 1,000, so now you're at 1,600. If I actually go really fast, I can... oh, no, that's not good. I can duplicate that. There we go. Catastrophic clues, 1,600. What date did the Forgotten Ridge release? Exact date, not the year. January 19th? Close. By the way, remember you can use the JToH wiki, so this question is probably going to be how fast can you go find that? Okay, people are getting February 18th. It is that. It's the year, though, but I didn't really say that, so I'll count February 18th as correct for this. But in future questions that ask what the exact date was, make sure to include the year in your answer as well. I think Ego was first, right? You're in the middle, right? Number 7, yes. And that was 1,600, so now you're at 3,200. So you are currently in the lead. Tower of 1 equals 0 was removed from which ring? 2, ring 2. OG player detected. Maybe playing JToH for 5 years was a good idea. Background music 1000. This one's a tricky one. I've composed an official OST or original soundtrack for which 2 of my towers? So you gotta say two towers in your same answer, in your same chat message. COA, TOAU. TOAU is one of them. Yes, you got it. All right. Actually, this person got it right first. Oopsie. I actually would have also accepted Tower of Chromatic Chaos. I don't really consider that one like an OST as much though, because I didn't originally make the songs for it knowing they'd be included in that tower.
Obstacles for 200.
This part will deal 5 damage to you when you step on it. Kill brick. Are people just I have a feeling people are just typing a random obstacle and hoping it's correct. Hey, I'm not gonna say you can't do that. Miscellaneous mystery for 600. Alrighty, this is the first one from this category. If a tower's marked as ridiculously long, that means how long will it take you to complete it? You got it, 60. You will choose the next clue after we do some interviews. Interview time. Alright, we need to think of some really stupid questions. Does pineapple go on pizza? How'd you get fly tool again? Air. Valid argument. What is the superior date format? Day, month, year, or month, day, year? These are just community posts. I don't know what that is. Totally didn't leak birth. That still doesn't answer it. Is that month, day, year? Or is that May 12th or December 5th? The superior date format is obviously month, day, year, but really the biggest problem here is ambiguity, as we just established. So if you ask me, the superior date format of all time is the abbreviation of the name of the month, period, unless it's May, day, comma, year. Yeah, let's just do community posts since I'm not going to be able to think of a bunch of community post-like questions on the spot.
I can think of some.
All right. Let's hear them.
I'll ask the next one.
Okay, you'll ask number 5. Would you rather have feet for hands or hands for feet? Hands for feet. How do you keep getting no clip? Okay, you know what? You can just have no clip. I don't care. I don't know. Most of my community posts are quizzes, which don't really make for good interview questions. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. Do I elaborate? Sure, you can elaborate. This is based on personal opinions, but the texture, taste, and combinations with butter and maple syrup pancakes is a legendary trio. You are currently in the lead. What are your thoughts at this stage of the race? Also, guess your hardest tower. Probably Tower of Generation Failure. Brain when thinking about blue and red. Is your hardest Tower of Generation Failure? No, it's Tower of Tee-hee time. Is that even real? Or Tower of Polychromatic 0?
What is your favorite kitchen utensil?
Spork. It's obviously spork. I don't have a kitchen. Okay. I can ask you, what is your hardest tower in JToH? Tower of Cruel Punishment, Peak Catastrophic. Alright. What is your favorite color? I can't type. Red, but not the red in Tower of Bloodthirsty Kenos.
What would you do if you woke up one morning to find 100 anti-gravity rats on your ceiling?
No. Okay, so one time I was at a place and wanted to know the time, but I didn't have a watch or phone. So I tried to look at someone else's phone to find the answer to what time is it. But turns out the text that says the time in the corner is really tiny. So I had to lean in super close to see the time. And this person was like, and that was embarrassing. What should I have done? That is a true story, by the way. Look at a clock. There wasn't a clock either. This was at a school where there's no clocks anywhere. Ask for the time. Genius. Your question. What is your favorite holiday? Winter. What is your favorite lake? I wore my finest clothes for this occasion. The one that is great. The Great Lakes? No way. How are you getting no clip? How are you? You must be hitting it with your arm or something. Okay. I'm revoking all no clip permissions. Doggo. A lot of questions later. Okay. So, final standings of pointness. You won first place. Good job. The prize for winning first through third place was your character model being placed on a podium. If you won first place, you'd also get the tournament winner role in my Discord server. You'll be able to earn this from future events I host as well. And the first place winner would also get a shout out for their YouTube channel in both the stream and this highlights video. It's my friends, but I think I should still shout it out. Everyone go subscribe to Yush's Dumpster Heap. Link in the description. Now build the podium thing. I think it makes sense to put it in the center here. Yeah, I'm getting the Discord notification sounds now with nothing I can do about it since I turned off streamer mode. Oh no, that's not good. Please let me undo. No. Okay, good. Turn off drag enabled. And is second usually on the left or the right? This one will be gray for second place. This one will be brown or bronze for third place. Now people can get up here though, and that's gonna mean they can get to the fly tool. Nope. Congrats to the winners of Game 1, Legami Ego, Greater Than, and Luca. On to Game 2. Let's reveal the categories. First category is Hidden Towers. Where was the tower? Roro Studios, Shark's Mini Towers of Heck. Oddly specific. Name that difficulty, where you will name the difficulty of the tower. Tower Building. Catastrophic Clues 2. And there's also Miscellaneous Mystery 2. My sister will choose the first clue.
Roro Studios 400.
Here's the question. What is the title of my most viewed video? No clue. How to make a JToH Tower 2021. That was my longest or most viewed video for a while, but now it is World's Longest Towers Ever Built. Well, close enough. The actual title was The Longest Citadels Ever Built, but you got that right, so you get the $400. Hidden Towers 600. To get down the vent leading to Thanos Tower, you need what? Thanos Gauntlet. I'll count that as right. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Name that difficulty 600. Tower of Wanting Extra Levels. It's challenging. I'm locked in. Yes. SMToH 400. SMToH currently has how many rings? Or blank rings? 4. Yes. Catastrophic Clues 400. Zone 1's hardest intense tower begins on what floor if you count the bottom floor as floor 1 and the top as 10? 2. Greater Than got it. The tower is Tower of Ultimately Terrifying, and you start on the second floor. How does it work? Okay. What is the name of the property that is updated when you step on a jump booster? Jump Power. I'll count that as correct. Alright. You got it correct again. Nice job. SMToH 800. What is the citadel of Ring 2 of SMToH? COA, yes. You over here got it, and that was 800, so now you're at 1,200. Let me just select it from the thingy. So select these two, delete those, go over here. Oh, look at these cooking skills over here. This is so much faster than it was last round. Oddly specific, 600. What color is floor 9 of Tower of Heck? Pink, yes. Miscellaneous, 400. True or false? The final platforms in Tower of Heck are falling platforms. 2 questions about falling a Tower of Heck in a row. The answer to that was false. Who said that first? Same person. Catastrophic Clues, 2.4K. Alright, here's a really difficult one. The composer of the song Pig Step in Minecraft also composed the song that plays on floor 1 of what intense tower? You got it. Tower of Impossible Expectation. Delete. Tower Building 200. In the JToH Tower kit, buttons automatically link to parts based on their color. Roro Studios 800. When did I post my first ever video? Like the exact date. We had a question with an exact date last round. Make sure, like, for example, if it was February 32, 1954, you have to make sure, like, put the year in your same answer choice too. 29 August 2020. Now you're at 1,800. Where was the tower for 800? Tower of Grass. Ring 1, yes. Roro Studios 1K. What text font do I use when I edit text on screen in my videos? Arial, no. Avail, Comic Sans, April, Tahoma, you got it. Roro Studios, 1.2K. Ooh, this one's a really tricky one. I'll be surprised if anyone actually gets this. There's one video on the main channel that doesn't use my voice, and one video on the music channel that does. What are those two videos? The first video of the music channel, yes, that is one of them, and Tower of Among Us OC, you got it. Good job. The winner of Game 2 ended up being Hyphen Greater Than, who placed second place last game. Awesome job. Go subscribe to his channel, Probably Pretty Bad Gaming. Congrats to the second and third place winners too, Cry About It Quake fans, and Eric. On to the third and final game of the stream. Here are the categories. JToH events, outside sections, wacky frames, obby glitches, JToH players and staff, color schemes, who made this tower, Obby Creator, catastrophic clues 3, and miscellaneous mystery 3. My sister had to leave, so I guess I'm up to choose the first category. Let's go with obby glitches 200. This glitch, which has now been patched, involves putting your face into a corner and shift locking in order to glitch through the wall. Corner clip. Epic Noob King has gotten the first question right. Who made the tower for 600? Tower of Stress. Hat Rocks, you got it. David got it. Wacky Frames for 800. Citadel of Peril has a normal shaped frame for the most part. However, it's located inside a volcano. I feel like to say that says volcano is a bit of a stretch, so I'll count that as correct. Who made that tower 800? Right here. Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials. Agrees, yes. At this point, it was just me hosting the game since, like I said, my sister had to go. But luckily, I'd gotten pretty fast at updating the scores in the board. Look at this efficiency. Select that, unselect those, go 0.25, and that on, delete that, go find where it says 1600, which is right there, move that over, grab that, and put it right there, and ask, what clue next? While you answer, do that. You like me commentating through all those moves I'm doing? Events 200. Paradise Atoll was originally going to be the blank event. Summer, be more specific. Summer 2021, yes. Outside sections 800. The name of this tower reflects its shape, which essentially makes the entire tower a continuous outside section. It's curved descent. Nice. It's not. A bit of a trick question, I realize as I read this. Like, is it Tower of Suffering outside? But no, Tower of Curved Descent. Obby Creator 1200. What is the okay. It's supposed to say, what is the minimum number you can set your move snap to grid to? 0.01. Yes. Color schemes 400. This remorseless difficulty tower color scheme is similar to the tower kit's default colors. Toes, yes. Misc 600. Alright, so we have not hit this category yet. What is the longest tower steeple citadel in the Forgotten Ridge? Yes. Citadel of Weird Nostalgia. Catastrophic Clues 2000. The song that plays on floors 8 through 10 of Tower of Overcoming Hatred is in what key? Make sure you say minor or major. Kinda close with that one. There are other types of notes besides just the natural ones. I'll give you a hint. It's something flat. So you'll add like a B, a lowercase b. B flat. Okay, B flat what? B flat minor. Yes, you got it. Water got it. It's B flat minor. The song is Time Leaper, by the way, and it's in B flat minor. As the final game went on, several people left, leaving only 4 by the end, with Boom in the lead, and I'm gonna be honest, I've got no idea how to pronounce that, not far behind. Basically, it all came down to this last question, from JToH players and staff. A very old trap tower was created by which verified builder? I don't know. Oh, wait. Oberon. Oh, well, I guess it's not particularly clear what tower it is. Paramox. Yes, it's Paramox. Alright, you got this one. The tower is Tower of Traps. Okay, so that takes you to 7,600, and that leaves Boom in the lead by 200 points. So Boom has won. Nice job. GG Boom. Go subscribe to his channel, and good job to the second and third place winners too, the Flood Escaper 11 and Water. I also put David's character model on the podium as a runner-up as a thanks for sticking around until the end of the game. Like I said, there are only 4 left by the end. And so that's going to conclude the 4,000 subscriber special. How well did you do answering these questions in the video? Let me know in the comments. I had a lot of fun hosting this tournament, and I look forward to hosting more like it in the future. If you have any ideas for tournaments, let me know them as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for 4,000 subscribers, and have a great day.